Alright, this video is going to be a bit different because I'm about to expose the crypto YouTube industry and how crypto YouTubers are making money by using you. Yes, you. And look, I know what I'm talking about here because not only do I have a crypto YouTube channel, not only did I invest and trade and still invest and trade in cryptocurrencies, but I've also been a C-level executive in this industry since 2017. So I know how all this works on multiple sides. Okay, so there are many ways that crypto YouTubers are making money, more ways than you actually think. And look, most of these ways actually involve you as the victim, and to be honest, it's quite disgusting. Now you might say, Paul, but you're a crypto YouTuber, so doesn't that mean that you use some of these methods to make money as well? Yes. Yes, of course I do. But there is a right way and a wrong way to do this. Okay, let me explain. There are several ways crypto YouTubers make their money. There's of course AdSense, where YouTube or Google pays you for your views, which by the way sucks, and I'll actually show you how much I make so you can see for yourself. Full transparency. There is affiliate links where the crypto YouTuber recommends a service or product such as a crypto exchange where they make referral fees or even commissions or a percentage of your trades forever. There are sponsorship deals where a product or usually a cryptocurrency project pays the YouTuber to talk about a coin either as a review or part of a list, usually without you knowing, by the way. There are allocation deals where the YouTuber receives money or tokens in the project that he is promoting, which usually leads into a massive dump. We'll talk about that later. And there are even allocation deals where the YouTuber is allowed to invest into the project with his own money before the launch and actually become an early investor, and then dumps on you on the day of the IDO. Then there are YouTubers that are just so big and have enough influence to just offload their bags on you. Usually they do this in a list where they talk about certain coins, for example, Bitcoin, Solana, then give you a couple of more of the bags that they are holding. So some will go up, those coins might go down, but it's pretty disguised. Then there are Telegram groups or memberships or private groups to get crypto calls. Then there is coaching, courses, indicators, and so on. And there are many other ways that crypto YouTubers make their money, but let's just address these so you can be aware of them and so you can protect yourself. I mean, look, it's really a filthy and disgusting industry, and most YouTubers are taking advantage of you and you don't even know it. Okay, so first up, there is AdSense. That is where YouTube or Google pays the influencer or YouTuber for the amount of views they get because there are ads running on those videos. This is actually quite ethical and safe and fair for all parties involved. I mean, you get to watch free videos, the advertiser pays to get their products in front of you, just like a commercial on TV, and everyone's pretty happy. Unfortunately, this method doesn't really pay much, and YouTube actually keeps 60% of the profits. So here, let me show you what I mean. You are in my YouTube dashboard. As you can see, everything is going up, and I made $350 this month. That is $71 more than usual. So next time you're saying, Paul, you're just doing this for the views, you're just trying to get that AdSense money, believe me when I say no. And what this does, it makes most YouTubers try to find other ways to monetize and make money so they can have that YouTuber lifestyle or YouTuber dream. So then you have affiliate marketing. Now this is also fine because typically what happens, a YouTuber will tell you about a product or a service and leave an affiliate link in the description down below. If you are interested in that product, you click that link and the YouTuber will make a small commission from that sale. Now, there is an issue where the YouTuber will usually go for the best deal, meaning a lot of times they promote scammy companies. For example, they may actually suggest you use a specific exchange that you will get a bonus, but they get paid fees whether you make money or lose money, especially when you use leverage. That's why a lot of crypto YouTubers talk about leverage and talk about technical analysis, because they're trying to get you to trade on that platform. But in most part, it's okay. Just make sure you do your own research and just make sure you are aware of these risks. Now, there is an issue here because sometimes they tell you that you can buy a certain cryptocurrency on that exchange and send you to that exchange to buy that cryptocurrency. But what you may not know is that this cryptocurrency or coin paid the influencer to talk about it as an integration in their video. So not only do they make money from you using that exchange, but even in your future trades, but also get paid from that cryptocurrency or project to shill as an integration of that video. Of course, they may even suggest you take a leverage or may even say that it's your fault if you lose your money, but that's okay. I mean, they said do your own research, right? Then there are sponsorship deals, and this one's quite important. This is where projects reach out to YouTubers, whether it's directly or through an agency, and pay them to talk about their product, whether it's a full review or if it's an integration talking about that coin or their project within the video, usually in the form of some sort of crypto coin list. Now, generally speaking, this should be okay. I mean, it happens in every other single industry out there. Why should crypto be any different? If somebody wants to promote their project, they pay an influencer and they promote their project. Well, there are a few things wrong with this when it comes to crypto. Number one, you're expecting profits or promised profits. It's not like you bought an Amazon product, didn't like it, and sent it back or lost that money. It's okay because you would have spent it anyway. You're actually putting this money in order to make money. And if it's the wrong choice, there's opportunity cost because if you were somewhere else, you would have made that money. Does that make sense? Also, a lot of these projects are complete scams, and there's no way, no real way of the YouTuber knowing this. I mean, think about it. Even if the project is not a scam, what if the project gets hacked? What if the project's utility is not needed or wanted or even becomes obsolete? There are high risks here at play. Meanwhile, the YouTuber or influencer makes thousands of dollars or even $10,000s of dollars and doesn't even disclose it. Why they don't disclose it? Well, very simple. The company either asks the YouTuber not to disclose it or the YouTuber doesn't disclose it because it doesn't want to seem like he's shilling or trying to make money. Not only is this unethical, unfair to you, but also illegal and also against YouTube policy. See, when you upload any video that is sponsored, you actually go into the video and you should tick that it's a sponsored video, which is this box right here. What this will do is actually give a disclaimer right up here in the beginning of the video so you know there's a sponsored product in that video. Now, I personally always make it clear that it's a sponsored video and always tick that box when it's a sponsored video. Not only that, but I've been known to call out scams on my channel within a sponsored video because they reach out to me for an honest review. So I give them, and you, an honest review. But most influencers won't do this. Most influencers will just give you the good and try to show the project because that's what they're getting paid for. Then there are allocation deals, and these come in various forms. Projects will basically pay the YouTuber or influencer in their own project coins or tokens. And typically, they will pay them much more since they are not using stablecoins. So if, example, I'm charging $3,000 or $5,000, I will actually get $15,000 or $20,000 or more dollars in their coin, which more than likely the crypto YouTuber will dump as soon as it gets listed on an exchange, as well as all the other YouTubers that got this allocation deal. That's why the price... It's how you get wrecked. Or they allow the YouTuber to buy in early as an early investor, so they actually give them allocation rights, so to speak. And basically what that means is, if I do a review video for your project, I can actually invest in that project at a much less price. For example, I can invest $500, but it's gonna be worth $5,000 or more on the listing date. What do you think is going to happen on that listing date? Now, of course, there are companies out there, project companies, that actually use restrictions, meaning you only get 10% on the listing date, then you have to wait 3 months, then you get a small percentage every month for the next 2 years or so. This actually prevents you dumping the project and is actually quite fair, and a lot of projects that do this have done quite well. But again, the problem here is disclosure. Most YouTubers won't tell you, they will not disclose this. Now, before we go on, these companies, these projects that are paying YouTubers are also getting scammed by those YouTubers. See, a lot of these YouTube channels out there, big and small, even the biggest ones that you watch, actually use paid views and paid subscribers along with paid comments. This is because the bigger your channel is, the more money the project will pay you, the more allocation they will give you, the better deal you will get. And most of these channels out there, especially the ones that just blow up seamlessly overnight, they're fake. They're fake and they're set up mostly to take advantage of the sponsored companies and mostly to take advantage of you. But that's for another video. Comment down below if you would like me to make a video, create a video talking about how there are fake channels and how to see which ones are actually fake. Go ahead, comment down below. Then we have big influencer channels or big YouTube channels. Now these channels have so much influence they can actually talk about a coin and offload it to you because the price will pump whenever they talk about it. Now this may seem obvious to you, but what may not seem so obvious is that these channels are working with each other to shill the same coin and offload it. This amplifies and compounds the effect. This is why you see a lot of channels talk about the same coin. It's actually coordinated, and there's even allegedly a group out there where all the big channels hang out and talk about what they're gonna promote and talk about. Now you might say, Paul, okay, I might just not watch any big channels anymore because there's so much risk involved. The issue here is that big channels, they're actually safer because they have a reputation. Small channels don't have such a big reputation. And guess what? Even small channels get together and do the same thing, just with lower liquidity coins. Then you have Telegram groups or paid groups. Now these are usually complete pump and dump scams, and a lot of times projects will actually pay you in order to get your coin shouted out on that Telegram group. I mean, you have no idea how many projects reached out to me asking me if I have a Telegram group as well as a YouTube channel so I can promote their coins. Of course I do not, and I do not use Telegram in any way, shape or form in order to do this. So if you see any Telegram groups out there in my name, they're complete scams. Telegram groups or paid groups are probably the worst out there when it comes to scamming you and using you, because think about it, you're paying them so they can get paid from a project to scam you. It's ridiculous. It's unheard of. Now, not all groups are bad. I actually have a group, or should I say a membership, that you can join and get some extra perks while you support the Crypto Factor, me. And what I will do there is post some extra videos, some extra posts, and give portfolio updates, as well as some exclusive Zoom calls that you can join and ask your questions and we all chat together. If that's something that interests you, check out the link down below and see if it's for you. And then you also have coaching or courses where the influencer has created a product and tells you can purchase it using the links in the description down below. Now this is also not bad. I mean, someone created their own product, their own service, and is selling it to you if you want to buy it. Now most of them out there are complete crap and they don't add any value, but there are some that are pretty good. For example, CTO Larson's Indicator is a good one. The Chart guys have a great course. Tone Vase has great training. And even I have some courses that I have developed and coaching that you can actually buy, and those are linked down below as well, below this video. Now, if you want to know how crypto projects are using influencers without the influencers even knowing they're being used, check out this video here to find out how they're using Alex Becker without him even knowing, or check out this video down here next. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.